I just heard the most outrageous thing imaginable. But at the same time, I am not surprised about this. Not one iota. I know that retail investors are very stupid. If you're a retail investor, there's a 95% chance that you're stupid. You think that you can buy individual stocks and consistently outperform the market. And you probably started buying individual stocks around March of 2020, which conveniently was around the time that we got locked down and all these stupid apps came out where you could buy stocks, bro. Now, this news that really disturbed me, but is not surprising to be honest, is that more retail dollars in 2023 have flown into Tesla stock than into the SPY ETF. Let me say that again. More retail dollars has flown into an individual stock than a broadly diversified U.S. stock index that covers 80% roughly of the U.S. stock market capitalization. What? That means the collective retail investor is throwing more dollars into a highly speculative EV stock that has a fraud and a loser as its CEO than are buying a totally diversified, massively diversified ETF. And the SPY it's one of the, I think it is the most popular S&P 500 ETF. Now, what does this mean? Well, this means that retail investors, number one, are in a cult. A lot of them are. And number two, they haven't learned their lesson yet about individual stocks. And I see this in my comments all the freaking time. People that have been investing since 2020, they really think that they're geniuses. They really think that they're so smart that by buying the dip of tech stocks, because, if a stock dips, you buy it, it goes back up. It's easy, bro. That they are smarter than the market. And there's going to be a rude awakening one day for all these Tesla investors that continue to believe that past performance predicts future performance. They're going to keep buying Tesla at these crazy valuations. And I think Tesla will fall. There's very little doubt in my mind that at some point Tesla stock is going to be shown for the fraud bubble it is. And it is a fraud bubble. Every single piece of bad news doesn't do anything to the stock. It's all delusional clowns just buying and buying and buying and buying because they literally believe in this cult of clown Elon Muskrat. And it's gotten to the point where it's ludicrous. I mean, think about the sad state of the retail investor that instead of buying a totally broadly diversified ETF that covers the largest 500 companies, I think it has like 508 or something like that in it. 500 companies in the United States, listed in the United States. And more money is going into Tesla. Oh my God. This is nuts. Now, of course, when you think about it, if they were just showing the SPY, there's other S&P 500 ETFs out there. So cumulatively, there's probably still more money going into the S&P 500 from retail investors. There's VOO, what is the other one? IVV or something? I don't know. I don't buy that one. But it really, it still shows the dramatic increase in the retail investor. Now, the biggest scam that I've ever heard, that I've ever seen perpetuated on retail, is that institutions have been holding us down. They don't want us to buy individual stocks. But these amazing new brokers like Robinhood, they're here to liberate the retail investor, to allow them to buy individual stocks like Tesla, massive, insane bubble cult stock. And this is a complete lie because the retail investor has already been liberated. The retail investor has already been given everything they need to build wealth. And this product has been around for decades. You know what this product is? It's the index fund. Retail investors really think they're getting one up on Wall Street by putting all their money in Tesla or AMC or whatever stupid stock they're buying. And they think they're giving Wall Street the finger, and they think they're fighting the man, and they think they're outsmarting Wall Street. I just love it, man. When in reality, Wall Street has already been outsmarted. But you guys are buying into these lies. You know, you're listening to your retail investor figureheads like Meat Stroker. Or who else is a Tesla shill? They're all Tesla shills. Have you noticed the biggest scammers are all Tesla shills? Shocking, okay? But it's gotten to such a bad point, that Tesla is seeing more inflows than SPY. And I think that's a horrible thing. I really do, because I think long run, even if you do make money off Tesla, you're learning bad habits. You're learning to buy stocks that are cult followings, that are super popular, and that went up a lot. That's what you're learning. And you're also being conditioned that these stocks, when they dip, you just buy the dip and it always comes back. And that's not always how it works. Okay? And eventually, you're going to be wrong and you're going to get your cheeks clapped. So it's terrible. You know, like, I wish every retail investor bought the S&P 500 and just let the Wall Street geniuses trade.
Yeah, I'm on Wall Street, bro. Bro, I got my CFA so I can underperform the market, bro.
What a bunch of losers. I wish all retail bought the SPY, or VOO, lower expense ratio. But I know how it is, okay? But don't lose heart. You know, don't get sucked into the madness. If you love Tesla because you see this chart and it went up a lot, okay, put a little bit of money to it if you want to. But for the love of God, you should not be putting more money in Tesla than freaking VOO, okay? It's freaking madness. Bye.